Hi guys, my name is Majid from MW Technology, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Drone controller. Now the Drone is an open source Bluetooth controller from Evolution Controllers, and the cool thing about this is it's meant to be used with many of the existing platforms on the market today. So it works with Android, Windows, Mac OS, it works with the Ouya console along with the Kindle Fire and many others, and also many others to come in the future since it is open source. There's a lot of cool things about this controller, so without further ado, let's begin with the review. So the Drone controller comes in a really nice box. As you can see, opening it up, it has Evolution Controllers written on back, indicating those are the guys that made it. So taking out the controller, you can see it's right there, very small form factor. I'll put that aside, and underneath it comes with the user manual in the form of a card. So it basically shows you how to turn it on, turn it off, and of course pair it with your device that you're going to be using it with. On the back, it has a little bit of a safety information precaution. It also comes with a really nice carrying case, and lastly comes the USB cable that you're going to use to update its firmware and of course recharge the built-in battery. So taking a look at the Drone controller, the first thing you'll notice is the size. It's actually a very small controller. It's meant to be super compact so you can take it with you wherever you're going. That way it doesn't take up too much space, and also it's portable. Now, this is the great thing about this controller. It is a very small controller, but it's also fully fledged in terms of it has all the buttons that you would find on a normal conventional size controller. As you can see, I have it beside the Xbox right here, and it pretty much has all the buttons that my Xbox controller has. On the front, it has the two thumbsticks for your thumbs, the D-pad, and then the Y, X, B, A buttons, along with a select button and a start button. On the top, you have the left button and the right button, along with a USB port that you can use to recharge the internal battery. And on the back, you have the left trigger and the right trigger. It's actually conveniently placed, so it's very easy to reach. It also has a very nice, soft, matte, white, soft rubber touch kind of feeling coating at the back on top of the plastic, so it does have a more premium kind of feel. And on the front, it's kind of annoying, but they put a shiny plastic kind of finish on the front which picks up a ton of fingerprint. Makes no sense why it's shiny, but overall it's a very nice controller. Setting up the controller in terms of connecting it to your device is actually very easy. It has a different modes for Android, for iCade, or for Windows, or whatever you're connecting it to. As you can see here, I'm playing my games on an Android phone, more specifically the Nexus 5, and it's working great. All I did was pair it with the phone, open up the game, and it recognizes right away all the controls are functional. So it was really easy in that sense. And of course, once you pair it, it remembers your device. So when you turn the controller back on, it takes about 2-3 seconds to reconnect, and there you go, you're good. So it's actually very convenient and easy to use when you're playing your games. It doesn't take long. And as you can see, it adds a lot more fun to your gaming. Now you can use this with tablets or anything else, even a phone, just put it on a table somewhere. So one of the coolest things about this controller is that it's open source. They give you the ability to go in as a user and modify the code to make it work or be compatible with any device that you want. That way you can play ROMs and other existing games or connect it to something and control the functions. It's actually very cool, and the possibilities are endless. So that's definitely something that we haven't seen in any other device on the market. And this overall package of this gaming controller is definitely awesome, so check it out. So while using the controller, I found that I really liked the way the Y, X, A, B buttons, the feedback on the response was great, and the D-pad was alright as well. The only thing I didn't like about it was these thumbsticks. They have a little bit of a cutout, cross grain pattern on the front to give you a little bit of a grip while you're playing, but it doesn't really work. It's plastic and it's not as grippy as it should have been, but overall I do like the build quality, the size, the design, the comfort, the way it fits in your hand, and the layout of the buttons are actually quite comfortable. If you are interested in this controller, you can go ahead and click the link down below. It's a customized link for this channel and it will save some money. Also, it's available in many configurations in terms of color. So this is the black version, of course, but you can get it in green, blue, yellow, red, white, gray, and of course black. So do check out the link below, and if you like this video, click the thumbs up button, add it to your favorites. Of course, if you could share the video, that would be great. It helps us out quite a bit. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.